Hola, ¿cómo están? I just felt like Dora the Explorer. What up? What up, collective soul tribe? How you guys doing? It is Friday. I figured I'd just get the reading done, get some other guy handle some business. Got my worship playing in the background. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for you guys. You know, you guys always continuing to come back to the channel. Support the channel. Help the channel grow, guys. Let's go. You guys, I am on TikTok. Okay. Let's see. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I'm pulled out the old decks. I feel like Clash of the Titans. Two worlds against, like, coming together. Like, somebody may be clashing with other people. Celestial Gatekeeper. I was just saying that in my head. I just said, your ancestors are watching. If this is you clashing with people, beefing with people, your ancestors are watching. These people could be trying to prevent you from walking through some kind of gate. Celestial Gatekeeper. Timing is critical. Number 7. What else, Holy Spirit? Ask that you place a seal of protection around me as I open myself to channel these messages between worlds. So this could be somebody's mental also clashing with their intuition. We be battling like that too. The battle don't have to be physical. It could be spiritual. It could be mental. It could be emotional. Could you imagine waking up thinking like, okay, this is how I felt. I remember when I first went through one of my first awakenings. Like, this was like a little, it was like not this kind of awakening that I just went through, 4 years ago. This awakening was more like me looking at, this is when I was studying Israelites. And I started realizing that in the Bible, there are holidays that God says we're not supposed to be celebrating. He talks about don't take on the customs of the heathen, where they take an axe and break a tree and decorate it with colors. What holiday is that? The Bible literally says that. When I started realizing stuff like that, and I learned how they change our time, our calendar, my mind started opening up very differently. I started looking at Avengers differently. I started looking at Clashing of the Titans differently. I started looking at 300, all those movies or shows. I was like, this sounds like something in the Bible. Yeah. Mirrored souls. I feel like somebody's dark night of the soul. I feel like somebody's coming out of it. And it's a clash of their mental, their higher self, their lower self. That's what I'm feeling. They're at the gate. Timing is critical. Yeah, timing is very critical for this person. This, and for some of you guys, this may not be that. This may be like literally somebody's beefing with you. Like you're clashing with other people. Sacred journey. Secret temptation. Being led astray. Somebody is going through, somebody, timing is critical. Either you're going to be led astray or you're going to be on your secret journey. Your sacred journey or led astray. Timing is critical. Somebody's battling, son. Somebody's battling. What's at the bottom of the deck? Align the universe. It's like everything they've been taught, everything they've been believing, their upbringing is like flashing before their eyes. It's like everything was a lie. They're learning how to navigate through what they've been taught. This is dope. This is deep. This is a deep reading. This is not going to be for everyone. Storm. Library. They're learning. Think about library. You learn. You research. New ideas. New openings to... You're like, it's like your mind is opening up to like... It has to wipe away what you thought to be true, to be like a baby again, relearning. I know when I went through that, I was like, this is all a lie. Yeah, I remember when I went through my first awakening. And I started learning about this, how they switched the Sabbath day from Saturday to Sunday. That the holy day is actually Saturday, but they switched our calendar. They say leap year or some shit. Get the fuck out my face with that bullshit. You don't see past what the fuck these people are doing, you're crazy. What, you thought there was a leap year before the calendar? Our ancestors still knew how to divert through the stars during leap years. Mirror. Somebody is mirroring something here. It's like they're being reflected. Yeah. They're just sitting there like, I can't believe. It says forgive. They could be trying to forgive their parents, their upbringings, the things that maybe they have done stuff to people and they're like, how do I get forgiveness? It was the way I was taught. It was the way I was thinking. I just watched. Matter of fact, let me talk about this real quick. We got time. There's this tarot reader that I watch. She's phenomenal. She's like, I jump in and out of her channel here and there. This is actually bringing this is Spirit's telling me like this might be a little bit of this. Guys, I told you guys I was going live this weekend because I wanted to talk about narcissism, right? And do we all have a little bit of narcissist in us? Well, the only one who could be honest with yourself is you, you know. A lot of people be like, no. But when you really think about it, look it up and be honest with yourself. Did you do something that was a little narcissist? You know, just be honest with yourself. You don't gotta lie to me. I ain't the creator. I'm just the messenger. God knows what your intentions were and why you did whatever you did behind the scenes or did what you did in front of the scenes to potentially manipulate a situation. Don't lie to me. I don't care. I'm not sitting there judging you. God is. And don't lie. This is reminding me of that a little bit. Like people who suffer with narcissism, mental, psychological, pathological, disorders. It's like the clash of the titans. It's like, what's this gatekeeper? retreat. Princess. You could be your own knight. Wow. You could be your own knight. This person's learning how to be their own knight. They realize timing is critical. Mirror, mirror, the synchronicities. Led astray. Somebody could have been led astray and they're learning how to forgive themselves on a sacred journey. That something beautiful is going to grow from it, Spirit is saying. I feel like this person is standing on what they realize. Five of Wands. The World. And the Five of Wands closing out a very deceptive, sneaky. Look at how this. Just look at this card. What comes to your mind? This person's mental is all. It's been all warped from what they were thinking, what they were bringing, what they were upbringing. Conflict in the mental. Something is closing. The World. Something is changing in this person's life, guys. They're seeing something very different. What is this mirror? Four of Cups. Four. I'm also getting that this person's learning how to, I'm trying to put this in words, Spirit. Somebody who was taught to believe, think one way, and then being awakened. Like, that's a lot of chaos going on in their head. Like, it's like world against world. Reality against reality. Thought against thought. It's like reprogramming yourself and learning to love yourself. Remember, souls, balance the masculine, the feminine within self. I feel like this person's higher self always was watching them as they were operating in the shadow aspect. Because these persons, they're darkened out, they're shaded out, and they're putting the rose over. They're putting the cup over the rose. It's like they're identifying why they were missing opportunities. Also, because of the energy that they were, they're learning to not only forgive themselves, but forgive whoever, where they got this from. They're realizing this is somebody's mentor. They could have had people that they hung out with like that. Yes men. I don't want no yes men around me. They're realizing those people embody that energy too. It's like this person is like literally going through a psychotic break, like, but in a, this could be life changing for this person. Yeah, the Hierophant. This is a spiritual awakening. We're seeing the dark night of the soul. Could you? Some people don't make it out of that shit, guys. Judgment. The judgment with the Hierophant. Some people don't make it out of that. They get stuck in the ethers. Then we start calling them schizophrenia, narcissist, bipolar, all these things. This person is learning something. This person could be watching somebody on TV, being guided, getting guidance. Whatever this is, this person is doing it. They're seeing things so totally different. Yeah, 6 of Cups. They're seeing their past. 6 could be very significant. Maybe this is somebody from your past, a childhood friend, a child. Being led astray. They could have had influences around them, people they grew up with. What is this sacred journey and garden? 8 of Wands, communication. This is the mental. I'm telling you guys, I hope you guys listening to me. Something positive will grow from this. This person has to get defragmentized. I'm seeing butterflies. It's like a transformation where it was insects and shit growing from this person's head. I'm seeing butterflies. It's like a chemical imbalance. Yep, 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, this is something. Yeah, look. It's like they're shedding the dark and walking into the light. Eight could be significant. Number 9. 9, 9, 9. We have 4, 4, 6, 6, 8, 8, 9, 9. Strength. This person has to persevere through some shit. I don't know who the hell this person is to you guys. Could be a lover, could be a sibling. But this person persevered through some shit. Queen of Wands, death, transformation, rebirth, King of Swords. I feel like they're taking control over their mental. What's this Five of Wands, World card. What's this Five of Wands World card? Ten of Cups. Somebody in a family. This could be a family member. This person could be a gatekeeper. They were stuck in a world, another dimension, man. I heard tapped out. You could be a mother. This could be somebody's child. You could have been praying for this child. Strength. You could be a Leo. Strength card out here twice with the Five of Wands. That's heavy Leo energy out here, guys. What's this Five of Cups? Three of this. Four of Cups. This is regret. Left out by people that maybe didn't want to collaborate with this person. I feel like Spirit is making this person see. Making this person see. Learn. I feel like Spirit may be getting to this person. You know, when you're stuck in another reality, you think that that reality is the true reality, and then everybody else around you is in a fucking... They're crazy. Yeah, you don't see reality the way it was, the way it is. You don't see things the way it is. So the information you get is not right. Spirit's showing this person, hey, look at what you've been doing. This person could have, listen, you guys know my situation with my son. Gaining control. Listen to your higher self, lower self. This person was in another world. This could be somebody, a teenager, a younger adult. They could have been an adolescent when this happened to them. It's their decision to move forward courageously. Will you be tempted, led astray, or are you going to get on your sacred journey? This person has a decision on which direction they're going to go. They're going to take this new beginning. It's all about decisions. They got to do the work. They got to evolve. Walk away from the people, the places, the things. I feel like this person's doing it. That's the truth. Spirit is working on somebody. Somebody who went through the dark night of the soul is coming out of it. love stretching. Somebody who went through the dark night of the soul is getting in alignment, I feel. Aligning with the universe. Getting connected with the divine. Divine channel. This person was not seeing things clearly. I feel like Spirit is snapping this person back. Could you imagine? Like, I always sit here and think, like, with my son. Like, I pray for him all the time. And I always tell God, I can't wait to see the day that he comes back to reality. Well, this is not reality to me. Because it's like, I feel like I'm walking around a bunch of unawakened people. But you know what I mean. I could just imagine the stories that he's going to have of what he's seen. Because I believe my son is a gatekeeper. I don't think he knows how to. It happened to him when he was so young. The chemical imbalance. I don't think he knows how to get out of it. He's stuck in the ether. This is what I believe. But gatekeepers, they have the key to different dimensions, different realms. They see shit. I could just imagine the stories he's going to have when he, when Jesus Christ, when the divine brings him back. This is what he signed up with in this life. I don't know why. To walk this path. But it's the path he's walking. Endings. Self-love. Destruction. I feel like when my son was younger, he used to have this group of people that he used to hang out with. And they started smoking K too. And the lady that I let live with me, she used to allow her son to do that. And I used to tell her, don't do that to my son. I found out she was doing it to my son. She was getting it for him. And I used to always say, my kids are going to smoke, I want them to smoke natural weed. I'd rather them smoke that than that other shit that's being fucking sent out there. And this lady literally was buying it for my son and her son. My son never came back down from that high. I feel like she played her part in my life. In my journey, my path also. And destruction, child. Self-love. My son never came back. He was never the same after that. I think he was, what, 14? 14, was he what? 14, 15. Yeah, get down. Get down. He must have been like 15 maybe. He's 27 now. Yeah, I felt like I let you in my house. I let you stay with me. You didn't have nowhere to go, and this is how you do this to me. My son never was the same ever again, collective. Oh, it's fine. No, it's not fine. You're giving kids K2. Your son is fine. Nothing ever happened to her son. But it fucked my son's life up. Really. For a long time, I didn't forgive her. I forgive her. Now, years later, she passed away. Literally, like, five, 6 years ago. Trauma to the head. She was a really good friend. I used to call her, we used to say we were blood. My kids called her Titi. Her kids called me Titi. My son was the only one left to suffer with this. Me and him. Because the parents suffer when we're dealing with kids like that. But I forgave her. She played her role. This is what was supposed to happen. Everything that happens because this is what it was. Spirit messages. I believe that. Nothing is a coincidence. Nothing is... Choices. Gratitude. Everybody has choices. You know? What choices are you going to make? Be mindful. Now my son is diagnosed schizophrenic. He's looked at as the villain when this could have all been prevented. This could have all been prevented. Maybe he was going to do it after, you know. Maybe if she wouldn't have done it, somebody else would have done it. I don't know. Maybe if she wouldn't have given it to him, somebody else would have given it to him. It's all about choices. Gratitude. Yep. But I feel like this person is like, it's like a clash. Somebody's waking up from the dark night of the soul. This person, oh, I'm just getting somebody running back and forth like chaotic, crazy energy. Not knowing whether they're going or coming. Could you imagine unlocking something in your mental that you're not prepared for this shit? Found out my son got locked up again for, you know, everybody, you guys know my son is homeless. He's diagnosed schizophrenia, bipolar. He's homeless. I got him his phone. Got him. He's locked up again. I can never make this up. Conflict. Oh, 5 changes. Until he awakens, this will be his life. Homeless in prison, homeless in prison, until he decides to get the help that he needs. I feel like he needs to look for God. I feel like the moment that he starts looking for God, his mind is going to come back. The only one that can help you is Jesus Christ, the divine, the Holy Spirit. That can help you. This is what I got for you guys. Love and light.